Om Vakratundamahakaya Surya Samapprabha Nirvignam Kuru Me Deva Sarvakaryeshu Sarvada Saraswati Namastubhyam Varade Kamarupini Vidyarambham Karashyami Siddhir Bhavatu Me Sada Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahano Bhunaktu
Sahavidyam
Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhetamastu Vidvishavahai. Om Shanta Shanta Shanti. Please repeat after me. Alpaksharam asandigdham
Alpaksharam asandigdham
Saravat Vishvato Mukham
Saravat Vishwatomukam
Astobham Anavadyam Cha
Astobham Anavadyam
Sutram Sutravido Viduhu
Sutram Sutravido Viduhu
Akuga Visarjaniyanam Kantaha
Akuha Visarjaniyanam
Vichuyashanam Talu
Vijuyashanam
Riturashanam Murdha
Riturashanam Mukha
Litulasanam Dantaha
Ritulasanam Danda
Upu Upadmaniyanam Oshtau
Upu Upadmaniyanam Tau
Nyamangananam Nasikacha
Nyamananam
Yedaitoho Kanthathalu
Edaitoho Kantatalu
Odautoho Kantha Oshtam
Odautoho Kanta Oshtam
Vakarasya Danta Oshtam
Vakarasya Danta Oshtam
Jikhva Muliyasya Jikhva Mulyam
Jikvamulyam
Nasika Anuswarasya
Nasika Anuswarasya
Ayun
Ayun
Ralak
Rilak
Eong
Eong
I Ouch
Ayouch
Hayavarat
Hayavarat
Lun
Lan
Nyamangananam
Nyamananam
Jabhai
Jaban
Gadadash
Gadadash
Jabagadadash
Jabagadash
Tapa Chatata Chatatau
Kapachadachadachadau
Kapai
Kapai
Shashasar
Shashasar
Hal
Hal
Iti Maheshwarani Sutrani
Iti Maheshwarani Sutrani.
We will see conjunct the consonant, the topic what we are discussing. And after that, we will see Nageshwara Sutras, more on Nageshwara Sutras. Did you try the homework? The different pratyaharas we will discuss maybe after.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Swamiji.
After discussing conjunct consonant, we will read some words, reading practice, and then we'll discuss.
Okay.
So, conjunct consonants we saw, conjunct Sanyukta.
Hmm.
Sanyukta, don't
Vyanjana.
confuse with the Sanyukta Swara. Sanyukta Swara is different, Sanyukta Vyanjana. Sanyukta Swaraha, conjunct vowels. A, I, O, and OU. All the conjunct vowels are long vowels. That's what we have seen before. This is Sanyukta Vyanjanani. You will not find any, I won't say will not, there are words. In fact, we read most of the words you can say. You will have this conjunct consonant. There are words, of course, without conjunct consonants. That, in fact, we read some words as a practice in the beginning. I selected some words without conjunct consonant, like Rama. You have to select like Gataha. Now we will read words with conjunct consonants. A conjunct consonant, as you know, that a consonant cannot be pronounced, cannot stand without any vowel in terms of pronunciation. Therefore, a conjunct consonant will have a vowel at the end. So it means a consonant can be followed by any number of consonant, that is called conjunct, and it gets life. It gets the status of being pronounceable by the last the vowel. Sometimes it's difficult to pronounce, but in a word it becomes easy because there will be a vowel preceding the conjunct. So with that help, you will be able to read it. Not all conjunct consonants now you would be able to pronounce it. It is pronounceable. It is, of course, it's possible, but it may be difficult. So like the conjunct consonant beginning with the repa. So it's somewhat difficult. So we last class we saw the different combinations. The combinations we need to note the form of their combinations. Like for example, dakara plus akara plus any vowel. We default we take the akara, the vowel. So this combination will be like this. Please note the text, the print you will see like this, like in the word vidya, right? Vidya, etc. Similarly, the shakara, the form of shakara plus, shakara plus, you see, shakara plus akara plus the form will look like this, whereas shakara with other letter, here it is form is like this. You see the difference. Shra. This is shya, this is shra. So with repa it looks the form of shakara. You can see that it takes this form, somewhat like this in the font. Even not in only in the font, even in the writing, even in some script also, you will see like this shra. Then similarly with the shakara with other letters like shakara plus suppose makara, we take shma. So here also same as this. With the repa, you will see the form taking like this shra. I think mainly with the repa. With other words, shakara plus here also it will be like this shra. So with the repa only, this take this form shra. Please note in the conjunct, particularly with the repa. With other forms, that vertical stroke of the shakara will go away. I mean, you have to write only the half of the consonant. After this, the consonant without any vertical stroke. For the consonants which are vertical stroke, remove that vertical stroke. That is half consonant, we can say. Half consonant means in writing, not in, the consonant becomes half really. In terms of matra, anyway, it's ardha matra only, half matra. While writing, the vertical stroke will go. As part of the conjunct, when you write, the vertical stroke will not be there. Shya, shra. So this is something special you can note. Shakara followed by repa. Shra. Like in the word shravanam. Shakara followed by. Don't confuse this with shakara plus R. This is pure consonant vowel combination. Here it would be Shru. I think we discussed no Shruti and Shruti. That is no Shruti. It's only Shruti. Yes.
Charanji, there, Shakara with R vowel, Akara is not needed, right?
Sorry. This is dosha. Copy paste. The previous
And
handover.
sometimes
Mm.
with the Vakara, Shakara with Vakara, we
Yeah, yeah.
also write
That
it very
also.
close to Pra.
Yes, that also. It's,
Sometimes
yes.
like this, sometimes separate.
With the Vakara also, it is written like this. Shwa. So if you see that Shakara, in any, in the text, if you see the form, you understand this is Shakara. So mainly with the Repa, Ya, Ra, La, with Va, of course, you are seeing Repa also. Only I think with the two semi-vowels, the form, you see.
Charanji, Shascha.
Sorry?
Shcha.
Cha.
Yeah,
Cha
Shakara
plus
also.
cha.
This Shakara also. I think this is in the font. It's not, there's nothing to do with, I think writing. Maybe in the font, it's given. The text in the printed books, you will see like this. I don't know how was the original font. You have to refer to the manuscripts. While writing, in fact, I write like this one. Suppose Sha or Shwanam. Suppose Shwaha. Shwaha is tomorrow. Shwana. So I write like this one. I don't write like this. But in the printing, if you come across, please note. Chakara taking that form. Okay. I was reading
Especially in
one
Chamakam.
book.
Especially in Chamakam, you will find this word very in many places, right?
Yeah.
Shcha.
Yes. I was reading one somewhere the book. The akara also somewhat very peculiar. So if suppose if you happen to read any books, the old books, the even not even old books, even in now also some printing, the akara and nakara, more than an akara. The form is something which is awkward. I won't be able to type it because that font is not there. I will try. See, akara, how it is written, you see, this is I need to draw somehow it is so ugly, but somehow this is somewhat look like this. Or I will take a snapshot of this and send it to the group. You can see that the letter. And Nakara, if I come across, I'll let you know. This is, you can see the group. This is very difficult to draw it. You may come across such forms also. So please check the WhatsApp that I have highlighted. The word is arthat. The first letter is a. The first letter is akara. I don't know in which it is also in the old font maybe, but akara. It is not used nowadays. But in the books also some seen like this. And nakara also somewhat like that. Nakara. More than a nakara. So this is also a. So when you come across the word, don't think it is something. It is akara only. Okay.
Is this also Devanagari only?
Maybe hold the form. Yes, Devanagari. Devanagari. And Mudani Nakara form that if I come across, I'll send you. So that is also Akara, please note. Okay. Then, and this Dakara plus Dma, like in the word Padma. For the beginners, the reading conjunct is really a challenge. But once you are familiar, it becomes easy. So it looks like it's a completely a new form, new letter. Dakara plus Dma. And when I teach foreigners, really it was challenging because all this, as though a new letter they have to learn, and conjunct really takes time for them to observe. Vowels, consonants, okay, and Gunitaksharani also. But when it comes to conjunct, it will challenge you. And also this, most often we confuse with this, that is Nakara plus Jakara plus Jakara plus
Yeah.
of course. This is
Yeah.
not Nya. But that's what I, that's why I gave this. The first letter is Jakara, followed by Nya. This is Nya. Okay. They are not same. A plus B is not equal to B plus A. That will not work here. So this is the conjunct form. So we have got a special form when the first letter is Jakara. You know, I call this this consonant as first consonant, followed by either you can call it's a second consonant or the last consonant. The consonant which precedes the vowel is called last consonant. In between, any number of consonants can be there. Like as we saw, Repa plus Takara plus Sakara plus Nakara plus Yakara plus. This is, if you can read this, then anything you can read. Repa, first consonant. When Repa is the first consonant, please note always it will be above the top of the vowel. So Repa, when you write, then Takara plus Sakara plus Nakara. Takara, Sakara, Nakara, they are vertical stroke. Suppose remove the vertical stroke and Yakara also. That are therefore here. When you read, you have to read the Repa first. That is the first letter. Suppose if Repa in between, Takara plus Nakara plus Repa plus Yakara. Cannot read, difficult to read. Suppose it's combination. Now the Repa is not the first consonant. This Takara first consonant, last consonant is Yakara. And in between we have many consonants, second consonant, third consonant, fourth consonant. So this is, you can see the conjunct ending with the vowel. The Repa not at the beginning, therefore it will not go at the top of the vowel. So it will join with the following and it will be from a vertical, the stroke below the vertical stroke. Like Takara, Sakara, Nakara, Repa plus Yakara. This will be like this. Nakara plus Repa, Bra. Then Yakara plus Ya.
Yeah.
Right. Then Takara plus Repa plus Takara plus this would be Takara plus Repatra. Then Ya. Then, how do we pronounce
Yeah.
this?
Triya.
Priya.
Triya.
The Taka that some people say Trayam, that is wrong actually. Trambakam. There is no vowel in between. So Trambakam. Trambakam Majamake Sukandim. So Trambakam.
So even the meaning wise, that mantra has Triya only and not Trayambakam.
Sorry? Meaning wise also?
Even when we look at it from the meaning of the mantra wise, still the word would be Triyambakam only and not Trayambakam. Is that correct?
Traya means three. Is there anything to do with the three there? No. Trayam. Like Munitrayam. So Munitrayam, like Bani, we will do the prayer. I will add later. Trayam. Trayam is three. Trayam, Chatushtayam, four, group of four. Trayam is group of three. Shatkam group of six. Panchakam group of five. Dashakam group of 10. Shatkam group of 6. Ashtakam we have, no? Like that, a group of 8. Navakam, so Trayam. Dvayam means 2, a group of 2. Dvayam, both. So like Bahudvayam, the 2 shoulders, Bahudvayam. Like so Trayam is group of Muni Trayam. Muni Trayam means group of the 3 Munis. Whereas here it is not Traya. Trambakam is different. Meaning wise also a different one.
Okay.
This is general pronunciation, particularly when it comes to chanting, people do this mistake. So Trambakam. Okay. Then
Triambakam.
Then Dakara plus Dakara. This also we saw. This Dakara plus R will look somewhat like Hakara. Pay attention to that. Dakara plus A. So this is the Dakara. So this is, you can see this, you can pronounce it. Suppose in the word, we have some vowel preceding. Madha, Madha, something like that. So it is easy. Without that, may be difficult. The. Whereas Dakara plus, then Rikara.
Ri.
This form looks like a ha, but don't confuse with that. It's just different. Ha is very distinct. You can see the curve inside. It is not here. Okay, these are all in the printing bold. You will see like that in the script. Maybe in manuscript, maybe original, it will be maybe different. The printing, you will see like this. You can note. Then we saw all this. Hakara followed by Nakara, etc. Those we discussed. So we can skip. We can read some words. Shra, Shya, Shva, Ya, etc. Just skip all those things. We can directly go and read some words. Yeah, Shakara plus the Shna. Here also Shna. That's it. Yes. So for the letters having the vertical stroke, which can accommodate Shakara, then I think Shakara is taking this format. But Ka, Kha and all cannot be written like that. Ka, Ka, Ga, Ga. That is why there Shakara is the vertical stroke is. But where is Nakara? So we can write Shakara on the top. Which is on the top Shakara is there, below Na is there. Shna. Like in the word Ashna, Ashnati.
Yeah.
Kya. So Kya is, it is not Rava, it is Kya. So here what will happen? The vertical stroke will go away, therefore Kya. Like Akhyanam, Akhyaika, Vyakhyanam. So that Kya. Akhya means story,
Mukhya.
Vyakhyanam, commentary, Vyakhyanam.
Mukhya.
Then Hakara plus Nakara, Nha or Na. Like. Then this is just an example to the same. I mean, there are no rules. Any consonant can be added to any consonant any number of times. There are no rules. Okay, these are some of the forms. This will, when you come across, you should be able to read it, spot the letter and read it. So now we will do some practice. All these are different combinations. I think we know. I can skip this, right? We know it. Different combinations. So we don't have to go through everything. Well, this is completely for the beginners. I prepared this, so you know it. Therefore, you can skip. Now let us read some reading practice. Yeah.
Kukkutaha.
You can read one by one. Okay, you please start. Sundaraj, start.
Kukkutaha.
Kukutaha. Meaning
Next
not
one.
important. Sorry. Yeah, please read. Kukuta means cock. Kukuta, kukuti,
Ankuraha.
ankuraha. Continue.
I continue.
Can-
Okay.
Vachaka.
You can read a full slide. Next person will read another slide. Yeah. There are many slides are there. Yeah, and a lot of words are there.
Tatskaha.
Sakshkaha. Hmm.
षट्कः भूत्कारः अक्कः शुक्लः
Shulkaha.
Shulka.
शुल्कः
Shukla is
शुल्कः
white.
yes.
Shulka is different. Shukla is white. Shukla is
Shulka rate, no?
Shulka, Mulyam. Ityartha. Yes, Shulka.
चतुष्कोणः
Hmm.
स्कन्धः शृङ्खला
Shudkhala.
Singala.
शृङ्खला
Uh,
उत्खननम्
Sindharaji will read, otherwise others will get chance. Okay. Please read.
उत्खननं
Hmm.
स्खलनं गुग्गुलः अङ्गुली खगः
Kadgaha.
Angaha.
oh it is
Yes.
खड्गः
This is another problem with the font, that Dakara and Nakara. But of course, difference is there. Nakara, you will have a dot, right?
yes
But in when you write Dakara, Dakara also will be written like this in the font. But you have to watch for the dot. If the dot is not there, then it is Dakara. Kadgaha. Kadgam Gajeshu Chapa. That comes in Devi Mahatyam, Dhyana Shloka. Kadgaha, sword. Yeah. Hmm.
मुद्गरः मार्गः
Yes. Next person. Krishna Swamiji. Can read.
sir.
Hmm.
Falgunah,
Hmm.
Sangha.
Sangaha. Mahaprana.
Actually, I pronounce it as Mahaprana, maybe since I'm using mobile.
It's okay. Hmm.
Udghatanam,
Udghatan. This is another place. So it is Dakara, Dakara, depending on the word. Suppose we have the word Yuddha. Yuddha is Dakara plus Dakara. That also in the font it looks same alone. Like this, Udghatan. Like we have, let's see, Yuddha. This is Yuddha or Yudga. There is no Yudga. It is Yuddha. So
Yuddha.
Dakara. But here it is not Dakara, it is Udghatanam is opening. Udghatanam.
Charanji, can you type both Udgha and Uddha both next to each other?
This is Uddha. Same.
Almost same.
So it looks same. So you know the word, therefore context.
Right.
Udghatanam is meaningful word. There is no Udghatanam. Similarly, Yuddha is a meaningful word. We don't have Yuddha. Okay.
Mahargha,
Hmm.
Uchaihi,
Hmm.
Akunchanam,
Akunchanam in the morning only, the Bhashya was reading. Morning class. Akunchana, Prasaranadayini. In that shloka, Sarvani Indriya Karmani, Prana Karmani Chapre. Do you know Gita? No? I think, have you read? I mean, how many of you read? I don't know. I'm just asking. How many of you have read the complete Gita?
I have.
All the 18 chapters. Very good. What about Arvindji and Singraji?
Reading.
Huh?
Reading.
Moolam
Reading.
yes now reading
Moolam, how do you read? By yourself.
yes.
Oh,
I have
okay.
attended some classes currently just reading on my own Shivanji.
Which text, which book?
It is a Ramakrishna Ashrama Swami Gambhiranandaji's commentary. He has only done the direct Moolam.
Okay. Swamiji's Gita Home Study is
It's very deep, Charanji.
it's a beautiful one. Huh? In fact,
It's
I was
very
doing some that Gita Home Study class, just reading and explaining. I have not have time stopped actually. Yeah. So there in the Bhashya comes Akunchanam. The morning I was So, this akunchana prasaranadini karmani. Opening and contraction and expansion. Akunchanam is contraction. Akunchanam. Sankochaha. Sankochaha is bribe. Meaning is different. The upasarga meaning changes. Akunchanam. Anyway. Okay.
You said Sankochaha is bright.
Bribe, not bride.
Bright. Bright.
In between B is the mirror image. Bride, not bride. Okay. Please read.
Yeah, sir. Archah,
Hmm.
Paschat,
Icha.
Icha, Vacha,
Vancha.
Vanja.
Vancha, sorry.
Hmm.
Next, Murdha,
Murcha, not Murda.
sorry, Murcha. Sorry, sir. Actually, I'm using mobile, so
I know, I understand. Yes.
Sajjanah,
Hmm.
Anjanam,
Hmm.
Guggulah, Anguli, Shancha, Shanchah,
Shadjaha. Okay, that is some typo is there.
Shadjaha, correct, yeah.
Jakara plus Jakara. Jakara should be there. Kakara is there. So Shadjaha.
Yeah. Kubja,
Hmm.
Garjanam.
Garjanam. Yeah. Next one. Who can read? Please text person. Geeta, you can read. You can unmute, Geeta ji.
Chanjava.
Where is the Sanjava?
Chanjava. Cha.
First one is Ujjati. First one. See that?
Ujjati. Second one is Chanjav.
No. Both. This is
Chanjavataha.
Jhanjavataha.
Vataha. Nirjaraha.
Hmm.
Yanja.
Yeah. No. Again,
Yanja.
the combination is wrong, and here the word is it's okay. Yancha.
Yanja.
Yes.
Jnanam.
Hmm.
Attaliga.
Attalika. Okay.
Gandha.
Hmm.
Apte.
Apte.
Yeshti.
Apte one dictionary is that.
Apte dictionary. Okay.
Yes. So,
Yaktihi.
hmm.
Vittalaha. Utkanda.
Utkantha.
Taha.
Okay. Hmm.
Uddayanam. Gandaha. Shindhi. Shandaha. Vishannaha. Urnam.
Yeah. Urnam. Urnam. Urnabihi. So now we have seen so far the consonants having and the conjunct. We have only two consonants. Now we will read words with more than, in fact, more than three also we have read. There are some words in that list. You can see the combination. Kakara, Shakara, Kshna. Like in the word Akshna. Akshna. Then Intya, like in the word Kantya, Antya, Sya, Matsya, Sakara plus Takara plus Repa plus Repa is the last consonant. So here it will be like in the word Astra, Shastra. And Nakara, Takara, Repa plus Akara, like in the word Tantra, Yantra, Mantra, etc. Similarly, more words. The combination you can see. And this also you can note. This is Yakara. This Yakara, this Nakara, Takara, Yakara. So therefore here Takara is a consonant, pure consonant, followed by Yakara plus therefore Yakara Ya is written like this. So please see this. Takara is it's a consonant followed by Yakara. So you cannot say Ta to show that Yakara is written like this. Not yakara. Generally, we'll write like this. No, that this is yakara, but the conjunct you will form. You will see. Yeah, is somewhat it's written like this. Like in the word kantya. We saw the word kantya, kantyaha, kantyaha. This we can note. Then the next. All these are different possible combinations. Makara, makara plus repambra. And dva, like in the word dvandva. Repa plus gakara plus ya, like in the word gargya. Takara plus repa plus ya, tra. Tmya, atmya, tadatmya. Then dhya, nindya, etc. Nakara plus dakara plus ya, dhya. And shtva. Shakara, takara, vakara. There is no vertical stroke. I mean, vertical stroke is there for shakara. That is why other letters are written below. Chakara, below takara, and below that takara. So, more. You can see this bakara, this dvya. Again, here, please note, bakara is not a first consonant. Bakara is a second consonant. First consonant will be on the top and below the following consonant, and further below the next consonant. Here, ya is. So, how to spot the ya? Ya is also is that dvya, like adbyaha, adbyah prithvi. So, dvya. So, when reading, note this, all these looks, so special forms, please note.
Sir, fourth one, how will we read?
That's difficult reading. There are no words like that, just given
Okay.
form randomly.
Okay.
Shivam.
Charanji, the first conjunction, it's looking like bha and then dhya, but shouldn't it be bhya? Bhya, we can write it separately, right? It's bhya, bhya.
Akara plus sorry.
Ha, akara.
Akara plus yeah. Okay, yakara plus a. So this will be like this. Yeah. Like marudbyaha,
Oh,
gurubhyaha. Gurubhya is okay, but marudbyaha is an example. Marut Shabda we will learn. That time we will see. Dakara plus Bakara plus yeah.
so if we had to change the dakara and the bhakara, how would it be? If it is bhya, no,
Okay.
dhya.
You want to swap this?
Yeah, swap those
Bakara
two.
plus Dakara. Then Dakara has got vertical stroke, ba, then Dakara. Then yeah.
Oh,
So the
okay.
Dakara plus ya is Dya. Already we have seen that in the word, like in the word Vidya. So Bakara will be. Right? Okay, then Bakara plus Yakara plus Repa. This is also a little difficult to pronounce. Yakara plus Repa. It occurs very, I've not seen. Vira, it's a little difficult to pronounce also. Bakara followed by Repa plus the vowel. And like the Takara plus Repa plus Trump. There's a tra. Okay, fine. The next one. See, this is not just for reading. You can develop your vocabulary also. So some of the words are given. A lot of words you need to know actually in the spoken language. We'll learn. But some of the, the vastuni. Vastu means objects. Vastu has got many, depending on the context. Vastu means Brahma also, in Vedanta. Vastu, avastu. Vastu is Atma, Paramatma. Avastu is Anatma. So here Vastuni here in the local it means the language Bhashaya. Refer to any objects. What is the title?
Nitya Prayoga.
Huh?
नित्योपयोगवस्तूनि.
Read again.
नित्योपयोगवस्तूनि.
This is another problem with generally, I mean, I see with the Tamil speaking people. This is pa, not ba.
Pa.
This is pa. Pa, pa, ba, ba. Not nityobha. Nityopa.
नित्योपयोगवस्तूनि.
This is pa. Pay attention to the pronunciation of the letter. It is
Okay.
pakara, not bakara. Generally, we do it. In Tamil, we are speaking people now, it's, I don't know, it is, this is how our language is. So we don't require 4 kakara, 4 chakara, 4 pakara, but in Sanskritam it requires. So if you change up pakara to bakara, of course, here there's no meaning. In some places, meaning may change. See, why we say that Ucharanam is important. Probably you must be knowing this, this shloka. Shvajanaha, have you heard this? Swajanaha, Shvajanaha, Ma Bhoot. Then Sakalam, Shakalam, Sakrita, Shakrita. This is a part of the shloka. Swajanaha, Shvajanaha, Ma Bhoot. Sakalam, Shakalam, Sakrita, Shakrita. The Sakara and Shakara, they are not same. Swajanaha is Swasya Janaha, Swajanaha, our kith and kin relatives. What about Shvajanaha? They are not same. Swajanaha is relatives. What about Shvajanaha?
Dog.
Shva means dog. Dog related. Kutta Sambandhi. it is Kukura Sambandhi. Shvajanaha. Mabhut should not be. Similarly, let not Shvajanaha become Swajanaha. Let not Sakalam becomes Shakala. What is the meaning of Sakala? Sakala
All.
means
Everything.
Sampurna, total.
Sampurna.
Shakala is
Fragments.
parts. So Sakala, if you say Shakala, the meaning will become different. And Sakrita, Shakrita, Sakrita. Once, Sakrita. Sakrit Ucharanam, Sakrita. Like in the shloka and all, you would have seen at the Palashruti. Those who read once this shloka, they will get so and so palam. Sakrit Ucharena, some palam, Siddhyati, some will come. Sakrita once. Asakrita, that's a Agya. Asatkrita Rudra Japam Kurya for sannyasi. That means their whole day, only non-stop Rudra Japa they have to do. Asakrita, opposite Asakrita. Now, if it is Shakrita, meaning will change. Shakrita means fecal matter. So, Sakrita becomes Shakrita, problem. So, Ucharana is important. Sakrita, Shakrita. Not only this, when it comes to Veda, of course, you must have heard this also in the Vedic chanting. The Swara difference will make a huge difference. The famous example they give Indra Shatru, right? Indra Shatru. Shabdo hi na svarato va, svarato varnato va, mitya prayukto na tamartam haha. Sag vag vajra yajamanam hinasti, yathendra Shatru svarato paradat. The shloka is there. Indra Shatru, the word is, when it is uttered with a different swara, the meaning itself changes. Instead of asking that a son who will be enemy to Indra, will be asking other way. Let Indra be the Shatru for my son. Right? The prayer what Vitrasura did. So therefore, Ucharanam is important. Here, Nitya Upayoga Vastuni. Sandhya Sapa. That's what we are going to learn later. Nityopayoga Vastuni. Nitya Upayoga. Upayoga is useful, daily useful. Vastuni, not Vastuni. Okay, this Dirga. Vastuni is Bhagavachan, which is plural. Materials. Vastu is one. Vastuni, two. Vastuni, many. So many objects. Nityopayoga Vastuni. Objects of daily usage, you can say. Translation. Please read. Who wants to read? Gita ji have read. Next person.
Darpanaha.
You have read Gita ji. Next person.
Okay.
Anybody? Who wants to read? Please read.
May I read, Swamiji?
Please read.
Darpanaha,
Hmm.
Manchaha, Vidyudeepaha,
Vidyut Deepa. Dakara. Here, what is the what is the letter? The conjunct. Let's see.
Takara and Yakara.
So here, what is the letter?
Takara and Yakara.
Yes, Takara Vidyud.
And
Yeah, that is a
Takara-
mistake. In the screen, here it is, that's a mistake in the printing here.
okay.
So Vidyud Deepaha. Vidyut means electricity. Deepaha
Okay.
is light. One Dakara is missing here. But I have,
Okay.
please see, I cannot correct it. But here I can type it correctly.
Okay.
So Vidyud, then Deepaha.
Deepaha.
So when you write Vidyud Deepaha, Vidyut is electricity.
Okay.
Vidyut electricity or Vidyut can mean lighting also. Right? Japatra
Okay.
Suryo Bhatina Chandratarakam Hema Vidyuto Bhanti Kuto Yamagdihi. So that Vidyutaha. So it can mean lighting. Vidyut
Okay.
electricity or lighting. So here Vidyut Deepaha electric. Deepaha or Vidyut Golaha also you can say. Gola is also lamp.
Lamp.
Bulb. Yeah.
Okay. Karadeepaha.
Torch. Kara is hand. Deepaha. Kara Deepaha. Light in the hand.
Karadeepaha.
Torch
Torch
light it
light.
is. Yes. Please
And
continue.
Mandapaha.
Hmm.
Padarak.
No. What is there you read?
Padatranam. Padatranam.
Padatranam.
Tranam, sorry.
Okay.
Padatranam.
One more thing here. The previous word is Mandapaha, right?
Yes.
Please note. Mandapaha. Mandapaha, right?
Yes.
This is not proper. If you come across this. Because here, there is no word mum. But the whole thing together only become Mandapaha. So here, this Anuswara should be replaced, written like this only. By the fifth letter of the following class. Dakara belong to Tavarga letter, right? So Tavarga's fifth letter is Murdhani Akara. So that should be there. Whereas, when you write, for example, Shankara, Shankara is fine. You can write like this. You can write this way also. It's not a problem. Because Sham is a word. Sham means Shubham Mangalam Ityartaha. So it's a compound.
Okay.
So this is itself is a separate word. It's a compound. Therefore, here it is not a problem because Sham, the word is like Shanno, Mitra, Shamarudaha. What is Sham? Mangalam, Shubham, Badram, auspicious. Shanno, Mitra, Shamarudaha, Shamnaha, Asmakam, Mitraha, Dadatu iti. So therefore, Sham as a word, it's an independent word. So therefore, here Sham with the Anuswara we can write.
Okay.
Or Anuswara can be replaced by the fifth letter of the following letter. Fifth letter of the following Anunasika letter is Nakara. So that way you can write. Whereas Mandapa we cannot do. If but in some places you may see that's wrong actually.
Okay.
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 As per the
Sir,
rule,
actually,
we have
even for Kantha and Pancha, so Anuswara should not be used, right?
yeah. Kanta is should be written like this.
Nakara and
Not this like this.
yeah. Same is
Because
the case with Pancha. Yeah.
there's a rule which occurs at the end of the Sutra Pata. Up to that, you see, when you're applying these are Sandhi rules. Sandhi rules, when you have to apply that which are mandatory, you cannot skip. So without that, I mean, if you write, it's Ashuddha. This is Shuddha, this is Ashuddha. Please note. This is similarly the
Sharanji?
other, yeah.
How about kumkuma? Because in Kannada especially we say kumkuma itself, like with makara. Is that anuswara there or the nga of kavarga? Mm.
Kunkuma, the word how it comes, I have to check. Okay. This is Kunkuma.
In Kannada, they use Anuswara for all the Anunasika Aksharas. Actually. Even in
But,
case of Kantha also, they write Ka Anuswara Tha.
in Sanskritam, we have option for either as Anuswara or the should be replaced by the fifth letter of that class optionally. That is only when this is a independent, when this is an independent word. Otherwise, no.
Right.
In this sham is one word, kara is another word. But kam is not another word, kanta is not another. Similarly, here kum, I don't know what kum is. I have to check. Okay. If it's independent word, probably we can write like this. I don't know. I'm not sure about it. Okay. And
Sharanji?
see, and another one, anganam. This is wrong. Should be anganam. Similarly, chanchuhu. Chanchuhu is beak. Should be written like this. Chanchuhu. Should not write anuswara. That's wrong. There are many, some words are like that. Yeah, please ask me, Rudraji.
This is
Andam.
not related to anuswara, but I had this question. If you can write it here. In Aruna Prashna, we have this Itriutu Mandalani. So we pronounce it as Itriu, but it is Takara with Yakara and a R vowel.
R.
Yeah.
Little difficult this is pronunciation is. The yakara followed by the repar or yakara is difficult.
So one of our
True.
classmates during this class had this question. We say it, then why not just ru? It ru. So,
Huh?
but we it ru because she was putting the rikara to ya, but when we chant it, it almost sounds like we're putting the rikara with the itriutu, as against she was saying ityurutu. I know it's probably a mistake, but it's also harder to pronounce. But here it feels like we're putting the rikara after the
Yakara.
first consonant. Yeah, itru.
True.
By convention, the vowel always comes in the last in the pronunciation part, but only in this case, the vowel comes in between the two consonants. Sounds like it's coming in between the two consonants.
True. But vowel doesn't come in between, not through. So the yakara looks as though it is silent, but it is not silent, that is there. This is a little difficult.
Yeah, if we very slowly say it and if we pause, it actually sounds, I mean, that what that person was saying seems right. Itru is what we are saying, not it you.
Itru means that the E sound also comes.
So is this word on its own, is it a sandhi? What is this word, Sharanji?
What is this? What is the full? I don't know the word.
Itriutu Mandalani is the word. Iti something is it?
What is the? Say it again.
Itriutu Mandalani. Itriutu Mandalani. It's a compound word. It's together. There's no space.
Itriutu Mandalani.
Mandalani. So Itirutu is it? Itriutu.
Oh, maybe a sandhi. I don't know. But I'm just guessing. Okay, what is means in Aruna Prashna we have to see. But I will take it as a sandhi. I will say iti plus ritu. So here it becomes sandhi. Iti ritu mandalani maybe. So when you join the ikara in takara plus e is that e will become, that will be learning later. This will become yakara.
Mm.
So yakara. So then when you join this following word.
Mm.
So takara, yakara, and rukara. Takara, yakara, and rukara, then two. So this is a sandhi. So in case you are not able to pronounce, if you know what it means, you can split and do it. It will be easy. Iti rutu mandalani. Possible. Why not?
So how do we pronounce it with yakara now? It chirutu or it triutu?
It rutu. It rutu.
Sharanji, if I can interject,
Yeah.
when we learned this, we had exactly the same doubt in the exact same phrase. The answer what was satisfactory to us was Veda being apaurushaya. It is the sounds which are more important than the script. The script may not be doing complete justice to the sounds sometimes, but then we have to rely with the sound, not with the
Yes.
script.
Yes, not the script. Yes.
So even if the script is apparently saying different pronunciation, we rely on what the sound which is revealed through the guru. So
No, the script doesn't. Yeah, of course, the script here doesn't differ from pronunciation. It's same. Iti followed by rutu. I think sandhi has happened. So what I'm saying is, in case you are not able to pronounce anywhere, you try to see the word, analyze the word. If you can be split, you split it. And that is allowed. No, sandhi. That's what I do. It sometimes see, in Veda also. Sometimes when we chant certain things, together it is very difficult. So I split iti rutu. Why not? Nothing wrong. And appropriately you fix the swara. So suppose Ru has got Udata, then make it this Ru is Udata, Iti, that Ru will be Udata sound. Iti Rutu, you can do it.
So,
Mm,
sorry,
yeah.
going by Arvind's statement there, if we are to analyze the sounds of it triutu, is there a meaning to that? It triu, because
That's what I don't know. I'm not pressure what it means. You have to check. So you see the commentary and see. But with whatever, I mean, just by seeing the word, I think it must be a sandhi. Iti plus the two words are joined, and the conjunct and the joining, you see this change happening. And that becomes difficult to pronounce. Very difficult to pronounce. Then why do you join? Split it. Split and splitting will be easy to pronounce, right? This we can always do it.
Okay.
Where it is possible. I'm not saying everywhere. If this has happened, iti plus ruta is the context there, then you can always split. It's not a problem. And like in Rudram also we do like that. In Rudram one plays, Chamaka, where in terms of swara, I don't know how you do it or how you have learned. But when I pause, I split like this. So, for example, if you see the chamakam, I think only the chamakam only it is. Let me see. This is not Sandhi, just Melanam. Yajnana kalpan ta is a, but a is down. Then you can split, take pause. Suppose if you take pause, you cannot chant continuously. Yajnana kalpan then riksha. This is makara plus rikara, just melan, not no sandhi here. Then riksha. So as we do splitting here. Here only melanam has happened, therefore splitting is easy. To know sandhi, then we must know the grammar rules. Then, if it is possible, split. Here also, you see, Viva sandhi is happened. Rituscha sandhi, rituhu cha, tapaha cha. So sandhi has happened. So if we can split, even when you do the kramapata, we do like that. Namaha, Shivaya, Namaha. So like that. So iti rutu, when you chant, if you find difficult, of course I also find difficult at pronunciation. Iti rutu, split it. That's easy. That one easy thing you can do. Okay. Then another thing is, okay, let me say, Shanti. This is correct or wrong? Shanti or Shantaha. This is wrong. In any books, if you see, this is Shantihi should be. Shantihi, Shantaha. So please note, this is then yeah. So like that. And certain other words are there, you can see, like Mahatvam, for example. We don't know the word, but you will learn later. Mahatvam or Mahatvam, which is correct. This is correct. This is Shuddha.
Same
Mahatvam
applies
only.
to same applies to
Because
Sattva also, isn't it?
Mahat plus Tvam becomes Mahatvam. So you should not write like this, Mahatvam. Yeah, what is that?
Same applies to Sattvam, Sattva
Yes,
also.
Sattvam. Yes. Yes, Sattvam. It is not Sattva. It's wrong. Sattvam, Satvikam. Satvikam is wrong. So double takara should be there. Similarly, Ujjwalaha, that is correct. Ujjwalaha. Not one jakara.
Charanji,
Hmm.
there is no way to really realize this by ourselves unless we are exposed to the language more and more.
Yeah, no. We have to know the words. How the words come, then we know. Yes.
Like for a lay person, whether it
Ah,
is Sattvam
difficult.
with a
How do you
single
know?
ta or double
How do you know
ta,
it?
it's not
You don't know
possible.
the word, right? You don't know how do you know? So
Correct.
you need to be familiar. That is why when we read it, when we understand, okay, how it should be. Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Please continue. The next, the person who was reading. Sorry. I hope you all of you understand the discussion. Something useful, right? It's not a big discussion. I think all of you can follow. It's not. Then no one can follow. Yeah, Indraji, I think you are reading, right? Please
Yes,
continue.
yes, Swamiji. Kan Kankatam,
Kankatam.
Kankat. Okay.
Kankatam.
Kankatam,
Hmm.
Bhavachitram,
Hmm.
Siva,
Sivana.
Sivana Yantram,
Hmm.
Vatayanam,
Hmm.
Javanika,
Yes.
Yana Petika,
Yana means travel.
travel.
Yana Petika box, the case.
Nidanika,
Hmm. Dakara plus Vakara plus E. Dvi. Dvi means two.
Dvicha Krika,
Dvichakrika.
Dvichakrika. Okay. Dvichakrika, Panchalika,
Hmm.
Mapika,
Yes.
Mala, Pushpadani,
Yes.
Duravani,
Jangama Duravani means mobile. Movement. Jangama. Duravani, this Duravani. Distant speech. No, distant speech means what? It's not. That is that by which you talk to a person who is at far distance. That's the Duravani. Vani is speech. So Dura is distance. So Duravani. It's a compound actually. Hmm.
Kartari,
Yeah. So here you can see the words. Why Darpanaha? Why not darpana? Because the word darpana is mirror is the word darpana meaning mirror, and it is pullinga darpanaha. And panchalika dvichakrika strilinga. There is no dvichakrikaha. Wrong. If you say dvichakrikaha, it's wrong. Mapika only, not mapikaha. So you can say nidhanika. All the akaranta, in other words, all the long vowel ending shabda, all pullinga. Javanika, strilinga. Samidam. Javanika, strilinga. Yana petika, strilinga. Panchalika, dvichakrika, nidhanika, mapika, mala, and pushpadani, ikarantaha, ending with the long vowel. Ikaranta, duravani, kartari. All these are strilinga.
Strilingas.
Okay, and darpanaha pullinga, ending with the short vowel. Just see the vowel before visarga. Similarly, manchaha, vidyuddeepaha, karadeepaha, mandapaha, up to here only. And here padatranam, it is napumsakalinga. Kankatam, napumsakalinga. Bhavachitram, Sivanayantram, Vatayanam, these are napumsakalinga shabda. There is no Vatayanaha, Ashuddha. In terms of the gender, it is wrong. Vatayanaha. Sivana Yantraha, not there. Yantram only. Mantra is mantra or mantram? The word mantra. Mantraha. Pullinga. Mantraha. Okay, so all these are, you can note. So, Pullinga Shabda, generally you will see ending with short vowel. It doesn't mean long vowel Pullinga Shabda, not there. There. Don't worry about that. You need not learn now. Generally, yeah, Pullinga Shabdas end with short vowel. Strilinga will be long vowels. Of course, Napumsakalinga you will see with Makara. Just to start with. Later we will learn more on this. Yeah.
Pushpaha is Pullinga or
No. There is no Pushpaha at all. Pushpam only. Pushpam Palam. Pushpam Palam. Yeah.
Mantraha is Pullinga.
Mantra is Pullinga.
But when we say mantra pushpam, the conjunct.
That is the word ending with the Pushpa, neutral gender word, therefore Pushpam. You have to see the last word. And there are more to it actually. But this much is enough for us now. You have to see the last, the word Pushpa is Napumsakalinga. Therefore, Pantra Pushpam, not Pushpaha. Sometimes the gender may change, but that is in a different context. When that's compound, when it is interpreted in a different way, that is possible. That is, don't worry about it now. This will be too much. Huh? This is enough. Huh? Generally, we go by the last word in a compound, that intermediate gender of the word. This is general. Okay. So if you see these words, some of the words, no, here we have got only one word. Some are made of two words, like Yana and Petika. Yanam Napumsakalinga, Petika Srilinga. Yana Petika becomes one word, just Srilinga. So similarly, Dvi is two. Of course, Dvi we have in all the gender. In all the gender, Dvi can be declined. Dvi means two. Number also can declinable in Sanskritam. In all the genders, Pullinga, Srilinga, Napumsakalinga is there. Similarly, Pushpa Adani. Pushpa Napumsakalinga. Adani is Srilinga. Okay. Karadeepaha. Kara is Pullinga. Deepaha also Pullinga. Bhava is Napumsakalinga. Chitram also Napumsakalinga. Like that. Yes.
When we say Pushpa Dhani, you said Pushpa and Adhani, but
yes.
Doesn't Avagraha come there or it comes only in certain specific places?
Avagraha will come when Akara is elided. Here there is no elision of Akara. So it will be there. That is, again, in Sandhi we will see.
Okay.
Now I'll write some words, Shuddha and Ashuddha. This is, you tell me, this is, I'll write like this. Please read this.
Buddhya.
Buddhya.
This is Ashuddham. This is not, this is from the word Buddhi.
The and the Mahaprana.
From the Buddhi is the Strilinga. Okay. Buddhya. So this is Ashuddham. Therefore, we should write like this. Dakara, Mahaprana, Dakara. Buddhya. This is correct.
You said
Dakara. Sorry. Buddha. Then Dakara, Dakara. Buddhya. Yes.
you said the root word is buddhi or buddhi.
Buddhi. Buddhi. Buddhi is Buddhi, Ikaranta Shabda, and Buddhi is singular. When you
And that
decline.
is Srilinga.
Yes, Srilinga.
Even though it doesn't have it doesn't end with dirgha.
Yeah. Srilinga, yes. Srilinga can end with Rasva also. Okay. Forget about the gender, otherwise it will be too much. Now you can just generally you can take. Generally is Srilinga will be ending with long vowels, Pullinga will be with short vowels. This is general. Exceptions are exceptions. We will learn one by one slowly. Okay. This is one word where you can see the Shuddha, Ashuddha. Buddhya, that is wrong. Like in Gita and all, you will see. If you come across the word Buddhya, it is wrong. It should be Dakara, Dakara, then Yakara, Buddhya. Similarly, we have the word like Shuddha, Shuddhihi. If you say Shuddhya, this is wrong. Should be Shuddhya. Right? Similarly, some words. Vyutpattihi. Vyutpattihi etymology. Right? Vyutpattihi. So to write this is Vyutpattihi, this is wrong. Vyutpattihi. Right? This is wrong.
This would be Vyutpatihi.
Vyutpattihi. Yeah, this will be Vyutpattihi. This is wrong. And if you make it Vyutpatya, this is wrong. Vyutpatya, it must be. This is correct. Sorry. This is correct. This is wrong. The root word is Vyutpatti. I mean, from this Vyutpatti, we get the form of Vyutpatya. This is wrong, and this is Vyutpatya. These are all from Shuddha, Ashuddha, need to note. Okay. So anyway, we will learn. When you are familiar with the Shabda, then actually you will come to know all those things. And of course, Sandhi matters, some the other things, we will see. Okay. Fine. Now, coming back, a lot of slides are there. We can read as much as possible today.
Sanganakam.
Sanganakam. Here you can see Ganaka means that which counts. Ganitam, Ganaka. Ganitam is mathematics. So Ganakam, that which counts is called Ganaka. Okay, Ganakam, what word is? Napumsakalinga, Pullinga, Srilinga?
Napumsakalinga.
Napumsakalinga. By seeing the word, you can tell, you know. See, like Ramaha, Krishnaha, Darpanaha, you know, Vishnuhu, Buddhaha, all these are Pullinga Shabda, right?
Yes.
And Rama, Lata,
Nadi.
Mala, Leela, etc. Nadi, okay. All these are Linga Shabda. And Palam, Pushpam, Toyam, Patram Pushpam, Palam, Toyam, Yom, Yome Bhaktya, Prechiti. But all these are Napumsakalinga.
Chiranji,
No.
isn't it Darpanam or
Sorry?
is it Darpanam? Darpanaha or Darpanam?
Darpanaha. That's what we saw, Pullinga.
But is there a
Pullinga.
Darpanam?
Is there a word?
But can it be Darpanam? Ending like an Apumsakalinga Darpanam?
I think Darpana is only masculine gender.
Oh.
There may be some words which end with, but Darpana is masculine gender. So Darpanaha only, not Darpanam. But you will come across Darpanam. Then what is that? When you decline, it will become Darpana also. That is Okay, that let us not get into that. Like Darpanam, the word is there, but
Okay.
not
So
the original one.
as the case changes, like Ramam, it will become Darpanam.
Exactly, Darpanam. That will become.
Oh,
That
okay.
will become. Yes. We are talking about the gender only. Darpana is Pullinga. I'm writing, see, by default, I'm writing the singular, the name of that Vastu, whatever the Vastu is. Ramaha means referring to the person Rama. Just to the subject only I'm writing. I'm not writing Rama as an object. When Rama becomes an object, then become Ramam. I'm not writing. I'm just, because first we have to learn the subject. Then we'll come to object in other cases. So Rama, then Ramaha, referring to the person Rama. The subject is Rama. Similarly, Krishnaha. So Darpanha referring to the mirror, the object Vastu, which is Vastu is Napumsakalinga and Darpana is Pullinga. Darpana is a Vastu. It's an object. And Darpana is it's Pullinga. Similarly, Buddha, wise man, Vishnu, etc. So you can see all the three genders I have written. This is just an example. Take this as the reference. You can find out, you can easily recognize the gender of a word. To start with, okay, it's not everything. This is to start with. So now Ganakam, the word is given. Now is it what Pullinga, Srilinga, Napumsakalinga?
Napumsakalinga.
Napumsakalinga.
With the sum as the prefix. So what will happen? This is a separate word. I mean, this is a padam. Either you can write some Ganaka or you can write. Here we have choice. Because some is a prefix and it is an independent word. It is joined now. So two independent words, when you join, there this combination sandhi is optional. So therefore, yes, can be either anuswara or you can take you can replace that by the fifth letter of the following letter, which is nakara. Nakara is follows. Nakara belongs to kavarga. So its fifth letter is, see, that's a reason why we replace by the fifth letter, because in the Shiksha Sutra we saw Anuswara is Nasika Anuswarasya, right? So Anuswara is nasal. So that nasal letter should be replaced by a nasal letter only. You cannot replace by a nasal letter. The nasal letter should be replaced by the nasal letter of the following. The following letter Kakara is there. What is the nasal? What are the Savarna letter? Now you can recollect Savarna what we discussed. So each of these are Savarna. Kakara, Kakara, Gakara, Gakara, Gakara. All these are Savarna, mutually Savarna to each other. So Savarna of the following will replace when we say. Which one you will select? And this being Anunasika, the right choice. This is called Swayam, Swayam, right? Swayambara. 5 people are there, you have to select the right one. This is the right one. So this will replace. Therefore, we have some. In fact, all these are rules, Sandhi rules. We'll be learning later. So Gakara stands for, Gakara being there, that belongs to Kavarga. Kavarga meaning ku. We refer to Kavarga by this notation, ku. So, therefore, which consists of these 5 letters. Among the 5 letters, which is the right choice for Anuswara is fifth letter of that class. Therefore, Sang Ganakam. Here we have a choice, replacement of Anuswara by this. Whereas in other places we don't have it. Can be written like this also. This is also valid. How do you know all those things? We will learn slowly later. When we start learning, you will understand what it is. Okay. Sanganakam. Next one, please read.
Dooradarshanam.
Then
Ganakayantram. Akashavani.
Yes. What linga is Akashavani?
Strilinga.
Yes.
Utpithika Strilinga.
Akashavani, Akasha space. Space speech means what? Akashavani is radio. What space speech? Akashavani. Ganakayantram.
Calculator.
What linga?
Napumsakalinga.
Napumsakalinga. Yantram, Darshanam, Ganakam. Right? Next one.
Utpithika Strilinga.
So Vani, when you say, we chant no Vag Devich Vitnahe, Birinchi Patri Cha Dhimagi Tanno Vani prachodayat, right? Vani,
Correct.
Tanno Vani. Whereas Lakshmi Gayatri Mantra is different. You see, Visarga will be there. So this is something important, special also. For Lakshmi, Visarga must be there. Vani is Akaranta Shabda, sorry, Ikaranta Shabda, Kshamitam. Vani Ikaranta, Nadi Ikaranta, then Patni Ikaranta, all these are Ikaranta, right? Ikaranta you want, you just say the Lalita Sahasranama, you will have lot of Ikaranta Shabda. Akaranta, Ikaranta, you will see. I hope you understand. Ikaranta means the word ending with Ikara, right? But Lakshmi, we don't have Lakshmi. This is wrong. Lakshmi as a subject, when you refer to, it will come with the Visarga. Lakshmi he only. Like Ramaha, Ramaha, we say, right? Srilinga Nadi is the word referring to that, the very vastu, that object, which is Nadi itself. That is the subject, it refers the word Nadi, not as an object. Nadi, Nadya, Nadyaha. We'll be learning later. But Lakshmi is not not Lakshmi. It should come with Visarga. That is why in the Gayatri, what is that? Mahadevi cha vidmahe Vishnu Patni cha dhimahi tanno Lakshmi prachodayat. Not Lakshmi. Some people chant tanno Lakshmi prachodayat. That is wrong. Visarga is there. Tanno Lakshmi prachodayat. Whereas tanno Vani prachodayat. That it is not tanno Vani prachodayat. That is wrong. We cannot put Visarga as we like. The word is Vani only. Similarly, here the word is Lakshmi he only. There are some words like that. So, and similarly, some words, like 7 words are there which will have Visarga. So Lakshmi is one of the important words. Please note. Lakshmi he. Okay, please read.
Vyajanam,
Hmm.
Napumsakalinga.
Vyajanam is different, Vyanjanam is different. One nya, then will become consonant. Vyajanam, right? So this same Vyajanam, even for fans also, hero is a fans are there. That is also Vyajanam only. Vyajanam, fan.
Samikaraha, Pullinga.
Yeah.
Dandadipaha, Pullinga.
Danda Golaha, Danda Deepaha, tube light.
Sthalika, Strilinga. Churika, Strilinga.
Hmm.
Suchika, Strilinga.
Suchika is the pin.
Uh,
Suchika.
Lekhani, Strilinga. Syutaha, Pullinga. Asandaha, Pullinga. Sudhakhandaha, Pullinga. Sudhakhandaha means chalk.
Yeah, Sudha is white, Khandaha is peace. So Sudha Khandaha.
Shyama Phalakam is Napumsakalinga. That is a
Palakam
blackboard.
is board. Shyama Palakam, Krishna Palakam. Krishna Palakam is
Same
blackboard.
blackboard.
Shyama Palakam also same thing, right? Sanya Palakam, number board. Number plate, you can say. Number board, number plate. Right? Kira Palakam. Sanganaka Kira Palakam means the board, no? What is it? The computer board. What is that? No, keyboard. Sorry, keyboard. Computer keyboard. Sanganaka Kila Palakam is computer keyboard. Kila Palakam. Harita Palakam, green board. I mean, Palakam. So all these are coined with Palaka, Shama Palaka. Sanganaka Kila Palakam, computer keyboard. Yeah.
Dinadarshika, Strilinga.
Darshika is that which shows. That which shows the day. What is that? Calendar. Dinadarshika, Srilinga.
Lekhana Phalakam, Napumsakalinga.
Hmm.
Ankani is Strilinga. Chamasaha, Pullinga.
Yes.
Ankani is
Ankani, pencil.
pen.
Lekhani is pen. Anka means to mark, which marks. Ankani, pen. Lekani.
Uh,
Ankani also means, can mean marker also. Marker also.
Ankana means what, Sharan?
Huh?
Ankana.
Ankana.
Ankana. Ankana.
Angana
I mean,
maybe. There
they
is no
use this.
Anka.
They use this word in Kannada, but a lot of Kannada words are origin from Sanskrita, so I had a doubt. They, for a column, they call it as Ankana, like the article
Maybe
column.
Angana, maybe not Ankana. Angana or
In,
Ankana.
in Kannada, for an article in a newspaper column, they call it as Ankana.
Ankana. Oh.
With a murdhanyarna, Ankana.
Oh, with more than Nakara, yes. With a more than Nakara means it is maybe you know with more than Nakara, maybe it is what is it? Mean it is some mark or something. That also meaning is there. Yes, Ankana. It's a Napumsakalinga word. Ankana. With the Murdanya. It is there in the language, but to check the meaning. Okay. But more than Nakara. Okay, I think we'll stop here. Next one. Words. The time not there. I think you have to stop. We will see that the homework part maybe next class. Okay, the Pratyahara. Yeah, do you have any doubts in the Pratyahara? Any of the groupings? Somebody
Yes.
asked, Gita ji asked, Hal referring to, see, Hal, when you follow the Pratyahara, we don't require the Pratyahara for one letter. I mean, Hal should refer to the entire consonant group. Therefore, starting from Hayavarat up to the last Lakara, Hal. That's how we have to take it. Hal as Hakara alone is possible, but it is not required. You understand what I'm saying? The Magreshwar Sutra, I think one of the Pratyahara in the homework was there, Hal. This is referring to all the consonants, not just 14th Sutra, Hal. There we have only Hakara, right? What is used then? This such is not used in the Ashtadhyayi. There is no usage of this grouping. So we need to know the what groupings are useful. That is why only the specific groupings are given. Okay. Yeah.
Sharanji, in the first class, first session you took, you said that the stroke under the la doesn't have a name.
Yeah.
But if I've seen some other teachers call that stroke itself as halanta. In fact, I was also thinking that the stroke itself is called as halanta. So is it wrong to say that the stroke is called halanta?
No. Stroke is not alanta. Stroke in English we call another stroke. Alanta is
Consonant ending.
al-anta, consonant ending, alanta. That which ends with a consonant is called al-anta, halanta. It's a compound. It's a compound word. See, I think we have not read any of such words now. Suppose Marut, for example. Marut means Vayu, wind. This is a word ending with the consonant takara. So alanta, this is alanta shabda. Alanta shabda. So alanta doesn't mean the stroke. The stroke I'm talking about, particularly stroke. Stroke doesn't. We don't have any word, I think, because I've not come across. We say just takara. Takara means it understood. Pure consonant, right? This is takara. Maybe in English I have come across that word. That's why I use the word weather stroke. It's somewhere in yeah. English
But for the highlighted one, what you have highlighted there, that is called takara.
Yeah.
But if you add a concept, if you add a vowel to that, still it is called as a takara.
If you add a bubble to
that ta with a stroke, make it maruta.
Then it is not alanta, right?
Yeah, but the ta you still call it as takara only or no?
How can you call takara? Takara plus you are added with a bubble, right? So it is no more takara, it is ta.
Yeah, it is ta, but
Ah.
if I call that as takara, that is wrong.
That is wrong. Absolutely wrong. See, this is that in the beginning itself. That's if you have seen Varna Vicheda is very important. You have to split the letter into individual members and see what it ends with. Here, it is when you say takara, it's been the shabda ending with the consonant. If you say, suppose a word is maruta, for example, and if you say takara, it's a problem. This is akaranta shabda. How can you say takaranta? It's wrong.
Right.
It is wrong. This is a common mistake that all the beginners will do. Suppose if I write any word and ask you what is what is the ending letter, say for example, yes, ask you simple shabda. Let us take. What is the ending letter?
Akara.
Don't say ma. It is akara.
Akara.
Because you can say ma. Nothing wrong, but we don't want that. We want the last letter because last letter is going to determine the rupa, the forms of the shabda. So akaranta only it is. Akarantaha, not makarantaha or not mantaha. We don't require. Ma should be split into makara plus akara. So this is akaranta. Similarly, of course, here it's very clear. What do you see here?
Ikaranta.
Ikar. We don't say the. What is the last letter? Don't say the. You have to split into nakara plus akara, then dakara plus ikara. You have to say ikaranta. E is the last letter of the word, not the. That is wrong. So whenever I ask you, please note, you have to tell the last letter. If suppose the last letter is like in this case, it is makara. You have to say it's makara. Only the pure consonant makara. The word ending with makara. Understand? Yes.
But Sharani, my question was in the word Rama, we say it is akaranta, means the word is ending, anta, ending with akara.
Yes.
If I don't use the word anta there, if I just say akara, or it should be said as makara. Like suppose you write the word Rama with the stroke. Now that ma with the stroke is called as makara is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Now, if I add the vowel a to that, it becomes complete sound ma. That complete sound ma is also called as makara or not?
How can you call makara?
I'm not using the word anta there.
Whether you use it or not, makara, what is the makara? This is not makara. What? This is not makara. This is makara. Makara plus akara.
Makara plus akara.
Makara plus akara. What is the last letter? Makara is the penultimate letter, not the last letter. Makara the penultimate and the last letter is akara. So we need the last letter. Why? That determines the based on that gender as well as the group of the forms of the shabda. That is the last letter is important. So we should not say the makara when you say makara plus akara is there, but makara is not the anta. Akara is the anta. Therefore,
So you're saying
akara.
So you're saying whether I use the word anta or not, irrespective of that,
irrespective of that, it is not makara.
Okay. What you have highlighted is ma.
Ma. More specifically, if you ask anta, then you can say akara. Okay. Yeah.
Would that mean that when we use the word kara, it means they are all pure consonants? Shakara, makara.
No. Because we always we can use a suffix that kara for even vowels also. Akara, 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 ikara,
omkara.
Omkara. You can use kara is a pratyaya suffix. We can add to any letter to represent that. Akarat eva niryanti samastani aksharani cha. Akarat eva niryanti samastani aksharani cha. That the Tirukkural, no, first shloka. It is in the form of a Sanskritam. It is Akarat eva niryanti samastani aksharani cha. Tata eva. This Jagat has come from the Lord Ishvara. Ishvarat eva jayate. I mean, like that shloka is. So Akarat, Akara the word, Ikara the word, Kara suffix can be added to any letter to represent that letter.
Sharanji, that is exactly my question. When I add, if you say that you can add that suffix to any letter, can I add that suffix to ma?
Ma is already having akara. So you cannot say makara. It's a problem. Makara, ma has got makara plus akara. Then if you say makara, then it is not makara. See, you cannot, then you are not referring to this letter. Understand? So makara plus akara. This is makara. This is akara. So put together it is ma. This is not makara. You cannot, here you cannot add suffix because this itself has two letters. So the kara suffix doesn't refer to any particular letter here. If you see, if you add makara, if you say, then it will refer only to makara, not this letter.
I think that is why what Sindhuraji asked is if we have to add kara to only to pure consonants.
No, it can be added to any letter by pure consonants.
No, I mean, Sharanji, if I say vakara, we are not thinking of va plus a. We are only thinking of the va with another stroke.
Exactly,
that
exactly,
means
pure
it's a
consonant.
pure
Yeah.
consonant. So we can use the kara to either identify the Vyanjanani or the swara.
Vowels.
Correct?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
So that means when we say, like for example, he say takara, vakara, that means it is the th with another stroke.
That consonant, pure consonant, yes.
It is a takara, pure consonant. So
Yes.
by that extension, can we simply assume that when we say vakara, takara, kakara, phakara, any of that, that means they are all pure consonants, unless there is a vowel next to it, and then we'll have to identify it by the vowel. Ikara, ukara, rikara. Right?
Mm.
Okay. Just
So this
because-
Rama is there, then Repa plus Akara plus Makara plus Akara. When we say Makara referring to only the pure consonants. Only the pure consonant, Makara. When Ma is there, which is a combination of Makara plus Akara, this we cannot represent by Makara. That is wrong. Because Ma is not Makara, combination of two letters, where it is Makara plus Akara. So here we don't have to refer to, we can directly pronounce the letter Ma. Why do we require? Ma, it is a Ma only. Like do we say, then but if you want this also Kara, then for this also, for a word also you need to have got a Kara. We have a problem. Rama Kara, Krishna Kara. If you add the Kara to a combination of the letters, you can add to the word itself, then to the sentence itself, to the paragraph, to the whole Veda. Come on. This is becoming
Vedakara.
that's only to the letter. Okay. This is
Sharanji,
Rama. Yeah.
sorry. Can I ask?
Yeah, please ask.
If the nether stroke can be applied only to the pure consonants, then why can't we simply call it halanta? Because there is nothing else that will end with it, no? So they are naturally like bhavat, asat, bhishak. So all these words that we come across, they are all anyway ending in halanta. So we
Yeah,
can
halanta
identify.
only. We can, I have not the exact word for nether stroke. I mean, nether meaning. I have not come across, I said.
That
Maybe loose, we can use, it's al anta means anta is the word you are using, therefore it means end. So that one, that's only I'm saying, that ending. Suppose in between the consonants are there, then how do you say it? You'll have problem. Anta, when you say it at the end, right? That's why I'm not comfortable using the word anta along with the hal. Hal you say, that's okay. Why anta? Anta means that end. It doesn't end with. So Rama, if you say alanta, no, Rama, the word is not, it's not alanta. You will get, later you will get confused because this is akaranta. It's not alanta, it is ajanta. If you say this is alanta, then we'll have problem. Huh? So
no. Sharanji, no, halanta will not apply to Rama here because it has akara ending. I meant like bhavat, marut, like you gave the example.
yeah, those are alanta shabda. Alanta shabda you have to say. Not for the, they don't call, not the name for the nether stroke.
Okay.
There are, all there are alanta shabda only, of course, yes. Example, marut itself, yes, you saw, right? Marut is alanta shabda. Marut. So bishak, yes, alanta shabda. All these are alanta, dik, alanta shabda, ending with the hal. So this is alanta is, it's not yet complete. Actually, this is a description of a word. Before we decline, we describe the word. Like marut, for example, if you take the word, how do you describe this word? See, you need to describe the word and then only decline. So marut is a word. Three things are, what all things important? First, we have to find anta, what it ends with.
Takaranta.
Number one, takaranta. Then what is that shabda? The shabda should be shabda. Then we can take anta. First, the word should be there. Then anta. Then linga. These three things, shabdaha, antaha, lingaha. These three things defines the word, describes the word. Description, for example, marut. You can say takarantaha. The word ending with the letter takarantaha, and the linga is pullingaha, and the shabda is marut. This is the declension, description of the shabda. After that, only we start declining, like ramaha, ramo, ramaha, similarly for marut shabda. So shabdaha, antaha, lingaha. Similarly, the word rama, if you take, rama is a shabda. What is the anta? Akara. What is the linga? Rama is a pullinga. Therefore, we say akarantaha, pullingaha, rama shabdaha. Similarly, when you say rama, rama is a shabda. What is the linga? Yes, exactly. The word ending with akara, therefore akarantaha. Linga, not pullinga. Strilinga.
Strilinga.
Shabda is rama.
Rama Shabdaha.
Similarly, phala, for example. Phala. What shabda? Akarantaha. Linga, the word as gender I said. It is not pullinga, it is napumsakalinga. Phala is napumsakalinga, but the word is phala only. When you decline, it will become phalam, and phalam only we use in the language. Akarantaha napumsakalingaha, phala shabdaha, like that. Similarly, vastu, just now we saw vastu. Vastu is napumsakalinga shabda. Ukarantaha, napumsakalinga shabdaha, vastu shabdaha. This is the description of the shabda based on what it ends with. That is why, again I emphasize, when I ask you the what is the last letter, you should be able to tell that only one letter, not with the consonant vowel combination. Please note, either ukaranta, here akaranta, 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 and marut is takaranta. Remember. Okay, I think we'll stop here. That's why we practice Varna Vicheda and see the individual letters of the Shabda and see what is the last letter. So that, that is important for describing for defining the Shabda. First, we have to define the Shabda. Later only you can describe it, decline it. So description and then declension. Okay. So therefore, a Shabda must have all this. Right? What is a Shabda? Shabda is a word. We translate the word as noun base. Later we will see noun base. In the Shiksha Shastram, Shabda is defined. We have a shloka also. In fact, Panini Shiksha, Rapishara Shiksha, Akashavayu Prabhavaha Sharira, Samucharan Patramupaiti Nadaha, Sthanantareshu Pravibhajyamanaha, Varnatvam Agachati, Yaha Saha Shabdaha. The Shabda is connected to the Akasha, among the Panchabhuta, right? Akasha. Akashasya Gunaha Shabdaha. So that comes from the Sharira, from the appropriate sthanam of the Sharira, that is mainly vocal organ. So that which comes by Akasha Vayu Prabhavaha. Vayu is involved. Vayu, and the Vayu, the air, has to strike at different places of the mouth, the sthana, the asya, and through the sound through which the sound is produced. That is called Shabdaha. It is, Shabda is declined. Ata Shabdanushāsanam, the very first the Mahabhashya. Mahabhashyakara Patanjali says Shabda Anushasanam. So, so the Shabda itself is what is Shabda? One is Akasha. Akasha is Gunaha Shabdaha. And in our Sharira, it is produced by the Vayu. Akasha is there in our body also. So Akasha and Vayu. The Vayu has to strike at different appropriate places to produce a particular sound. So therefore, Tena Privajyamanaha Varnam. Varnaha is Varnyate Preryate, that which is produced with the vocal organ. That is called Shabdaha. This Shabda is also defined. And that is we defined for a particular word. Like this. Takarantaha, Pullingaha, Marut Shabdaha, Rama Shabdaha, Guru Shabdaha, Hari Shabdaha, iti, based on what it ends with. Okay. I think too much will be. We'll stop here. So, only conjunct consonant we discussed. Okay, don't worry about other things which you follow. Later we'll see others. So, conjunct consonant we did. We will read more practice and reading the conjunct consonants. And then we will read some shlokas. Okay. So, what about you, Arvindji and Sindhuji, and you are fluent reading Gita, shloka, and all, right? Will not be a problem.
Yes.
Decent. There are difficulties, but yes, we can read.
Yeah, because where you break is important. If you don't have the knowledge of Sandhi, you cannot break it. You have to read. I mean, because you know to read, because you know already Vedic chanting you are doing, better read completely. Don't break it. If you are reading Vishnu Sahasranamam and Lalita Sahasranamam or whatever the Anushta Pita, read completely the line. Don't break it. To break, you should have a Sandhi knowledge. If you don't have Sandhi knowledge, you cannot break off somewhere we like. It's strong. So you have to read completely. Like Vishwan Vashatkara Bodhavavi Bhavat Prabhu. One shot. You read it.
Luckily, Sharanji, that's how we are taught in the with Guruji, Srinivasanji. They don't give a break unless there is a danda. It just goes continuous. Unless there is a Alpa Virama or a Purna Virama, it just goes completely.
Yeah, better do like that, because to break it, you must have Sandhi knowledge. Vishwan Vashatkaraha, Vashatkaro, because of Sandhi. So you're not passing, so you better read. Yeah. Okay. After knowing Sandhi, you can split and read. That is okay. We'll stop here. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnamadakshate Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Dhanyavadaha.
धन्यवादः.
Dhanyavad.